It's deadline day, and moves are being made around the league. I'm staying at Real Madrid, there's no question in that, but the player that's on everyone's mind is Ronaldo. But taking a look around the league, big moves are going on, and all signs are pointing to Ronaldo leaving the club. Man City sealing a deal for a right back, Carvajal. He's gone. Could Ronaldo soon follow? Sewell moving to Barcelona as well, and I received a text message from my teammate and neighbor, Cristiano Ronaldo. He invited me over to his house and told me he had some information to tell me. When I arrived, I thought for sure this was going to be his goodbye message to me, telling me that he was leaving the club to move to Bayern Munich. But when I opened, boys, it was not that. He has told us that he is staying at Madrid for the remainder of the season. And he told me straight up that he loves playing with me and he thinks we have a chance to win the treble this season with the club. That is what we're going for, guys. Will we be able to do it? I was so hyped when he told me that because I thought for sure he was going to call me over and tell me that he had signed a deal with another team. This man is just an absolute legend, and he's going to be staying at Madrid for the remainder of the season. We're scrolling through all the transfers here around La Liga. You guys can check out all the players who have left clubs, who have moved in to different clubs here in this career mode. But guys, are you as hyped as I am that Ronaldo is staying? And this is going to be one hell of a last few months of the season, simply because we're doing so well in every competition that we're playing in right now. La Liga, Copa de España, Champions League as well. We're back in La Liga today, and we're playing Barcelona again. Are you freaking kidding me? If you guys watched the last episode, both games we played were against Barcelona, both of them being in the Copa de España quarterfinals. Now we're back in La Liga, and it's another El Clasico. You guys are probably tired of these El Clasico matchups at this point. It's the number one team, Real Madrid, against the fifth best team in La Liga, Barcelona. If you guys are hyped for El Clasico, leave a like and leave a comment down below. It's so crazy. Why are there just El Clasicos in what seems to be every single episode? Big signings though for both of these clubs, as Sewell is making his debut, and we also signed a defender from AC Milan who's making his debut as well for us. And there's the man, Roberto Firmino, who's just been performing so freaking well for us as of late. The last two episodes, he scored a total of, I want to say, 3 goals in 2 games against Barcelona. So he's had a good track record against Barcelona. Let's see if he can get some more goals in today's game. And let's see if we can get another win in today's game, because if you missed it in the last episode, we completely dominated Barcelona, winning both of the Copa de España matchups. So if we win today, that would be, well, I guess 4 straight wins this year over Barcelona. Getting into it though, it was back and forth between both clubs, and surprisingly, no goals were scored in this first half of action. With all of these shots taking place, you would have thought there'd at least be 1 or 2 goals here, but no. It's been level, and it's going to be 0-0 going into the halftime break. Getting into this second half, though, Barcelona on the attack right here, cutting down that right-hand wing and crossing the ball. It's going to be Yannick Carrasco playing it off the Kramaric, or maybe the other way around, but it's Carrasco who puts it in the end. The Belgian man, it's a great goal. It's a great finish, and there's honestly nothing I can do to stop that. Again, this has just been a big problem I talked about in the last episode with our defense just, not performing well, leaving so many men unmarked far post. It's one of the biggest problems I think our defense has, and you can see Zidane there shaking his head. This next goal was kind of my fault. I wasn't really paying attention, and I ended up conceding a second goal. I don't know. It's just crazy how in the last episode we completely dominated Barcelona, and now we're getting dominated by Barcelona in this La Liga matchup. It would soon be 3-0 with yet another goal from a cross being played in and the far post being unmarked. The last 10 minutes of this game, guys, were crazy. It was 0-0 throughout the whole match, and then we get into the 80th minute and 4 total goals are scored. Ronaldo puts this one in. I don't know why he's celebrating, because we're losing in the 90th minute. That's how the game would end though, guys. 3-1 is the final score. we lose this La Liga game. Not what we were hoping for, but just the way things sort of worked out today, guys. Barcelona got the best of us. It was, due for them since we had, kind of been dominating them. Barcelona wanted their revenge, and they got it today. Carrasco was a beast, getting 2 goals, and because of this, we're probably going to slip up and fall down in the table. Real Madrid, no longer the top team in La Liga. I tried to get through today's training session as quickly as I could because I promised my girlfriend that we go out to eat later on today. So we got a good training session in, and then of course after this we had to go straight out to lunch where my girlfriend said she had some kind of big news for us. And yeah, this is kind of what took place. She was a little late running to catch up with us, and she brought up something that completely shocked me. She said that we should have a kid. Now, if you guys watch the series, you'll know I already have this son that I've never met. And then when my girlfriend, who's, kind of new, says she wants to have a kid, what do we even say? How do we respond to this, guys? I know a lot of you have been mentioning you want to see a Lucas Lorenzo Jr. career mode for FIFA 19. Not sure if I want to go down that path, but if we do, guys, it could be a reality. So again, that's just something that could be taking place in the future. And up next, what I'm showing you guys is me simulating a few games. I don't usually show this, but I do tell you guys that I like to simulate a lot of games just so we can speed up the career mode a little bit more. And in those games that we simulated, we advanced to the final of the Copa de España, and we lost one game, or we drew one game and won another game in La Liga. I simmed those games specifically so that we could get to the round of 16 of the Champions League. It's finally here, and we drew a pretty good opponent. It is going to be Ajax from the Netherlands, guys. This is a very good team to come up against in round number 1, and I think it's definitely a team that we should be able to beat here, and we should be able to advance here to the quarterfinals of the competition. Again, like Ronaldo told us, guys, he thinks we have a shot at winning the treble this year, so that's what we're going for. And you can't win the treble without winning the Champions League. Will we be able to win this competition, guys? It is gonna be interesting. You guys saw a bunch of the other games. Barcelona got a tough draw taking on Tottenham, and I didn't quite get a look at a few of those other ones, but there promises to be a lot of tough matchups, guys, coming up in that competition. I'm really just looking forward to seeing what we can do as a team here. Of course, we started out a little shaky in the group stage of the Champions League, but we bounced back. We qualified. We actually topped the group, and here we are, guys. Again, we got a good draw. We're here in the Netherlands, and let's see how we can do. Getting into this one, a free kick would be how we start off this one, and it wasn't good by any means. It goes straight to your boy Lucas Lorenzo, and again, another save would need to be made by us right here, the 25th minute. Actually, it would turn out to be somewhat of a double save as we catch this cross, which gets put into the box. And the first half, pretty slow, but yeah, we performed well in net. It's just that our attack was very quiet and non-existent. So we need players again like Ronaldo, Bale, Firmino. They need to step up and score some goals. We can't afford to lose this first game here. Leg number 1 is so crucial, and some away goals here would be so helpful for us if we can put some in. And that's what I like to see. We finally go on and grab a goal. There is the boy Firmino. Why is this guy just such a beast for us? As of late, he's been scoring nonstop. This one is a pretty easy goal. He slots it home. He's just been such a great striker. I can't say enough good things about Firmino. In real life, I know he's kind of shaky. He's a good player, but for those Liverpool fans, you'll know that, well, honestly, you know a lot more about Firmino than I am, but I don't think he plays this well in real life. He's been a beast for us this year. That's all I'm trying to say. Ajax had a few chances to get back into this game. Luckily, though, they wouldn't be able to do so. And in leg number 1, Real Madrid coming out on top with an away goal. In the next episode, we'll get into leg number 2. We might simulate that game. Not too sure yet, because I think we should win the home leg pretty easily. But in this one, it was just a great performance right now. 1-0, we would like to win by a few more goals, but a win's a win. We'll take it any way we can get it. What a game by Firmino, and what a clean sheet kept by Lorenzo. 1-0 in this one. I've finally gotten word about my family. Last episode, you know all the drama that went down. I had been completely unaware of everything that had been going on because I wasn't answering the calls placed by my family. They're in trouble and they need my help. It's been about a week since this all has gone down, so who knows what's happened since then. Will it be too late for Lucas Lorenzo to save his family? Are they already gone? This will be continued in the next episode. Stay tuned.